category, Uday.
Okay, let me in fact also bring in a Major General Rajan Kochhar, defense expert in at this point to the broadcast. Major General Rajan Kochhar, your first reaction to Prime Minister Modi's visit. It was a surprise visit. It seems to have been a huge morale booster for our forces.
Absolutely, Uday. I think there could not be a better moment for Air Force Station Adampur, because this is one of our premier Air Force stations in Western Air Command. And it's a great moment for the air warriors there, the men, the officers, the pilots, who were all the time working round the clock to make this mission possible. And I think Prime Minister Modi always chooses the right moment. And also it is important because, see, there was a fake narrative being propagated by Pakistan that they have damaged the runway of the Air Force Station Adampur. So Prime Minister Modi has also sent a message to Pakistan that here I am there at this airfield, and I am absolutely, there is no damage to the airfield. So I think it's a very, very symbolic, because he has chosen the right place to visit to send a strong message to Pakistan that whatever fake narratives you are giving there lie exposed. And being an army man myself, it's a rare moment of your life to see a prime minister coming and spending some time with you. I don't think everyone in the service is as lucky as the Air Force Station, Adampur, and its men and officers there, because meeting the Prime Minister in flesh and blood, talking to the Prime Minister, and it's a great impetus to the men, the machine, and the morale. So all these three factors, I would say, are extremely important, because the men are there, they are maintaining the machine round the clock, and they have been working there round the clock. You see, it's not an easy job to keep the aircraft airworthy all the time. And the morale factor. It's, I think, kudos, I think, to the Prime Minister for this gesture, because, it has to strike somebody to, in spite of the busy work in Delhi, he has taken off time and be with the men. I think it's
and Major General Kumar, of course, he's being Major General Kochhar, beg your pardon, Major General Kochhar is being briefed, of course, by the by the seniors there, of course, and perhaps he's being told about how the operation was carried out from bases like Adampur. Also, of course, he's also meeting with the the younger Jawans there. They're obviously very, very excited to meet him. There were photos clicked as well. Also interacted with some of the lady officers as well over there. The lady officers also standing shoulder to shoulder with their male counterparts. In fact, we saw how two of them were briefing the media at regular intervals as well, and they've also met the PM at Adampur today. Major General Kochhar.
Yes, you absolutely, it's a wonderful, and especially, we have seen this in the briefings also in Operation Sindoor. There was a wing commander from the Air Force, and she was a lady officer. So I think this message is going loud and clear that women in the country have been given the rightful place. And when a Prime Minister visits and talks to the lady officers, it actually sends a very strong message across the country as well as across the world. So I think this is a very, very symbolic gesture, and it was after a very long time I have seen two young lady officers addressing the press briefings over these last 4 days and being very, very perfect and precise in their words and in their action. So I think, Uday, you are absolutely right. Prime Minister has made a great great effort to be there and be talking to the lady officer.
Yes, indeed, Maj Gen Kochhar, and of course, it comes the morning after his address to the nation as well, in which very powerful messages were sent out to anyone who harbors terrorists. A very powerful message was sent out to anyone who tries to harm India. A very powerful message was sent out to the world at large.
No, absolutely, Uday. A very strong message has gone today. And also, one thing more I want to emphasize here, it is a message of victory. Do we see the Prime Minister of Pakistan doing such a thing today? No. It is very, very clear who is the winner.
He's too busy.
Because if our Prime Minister
He's
is
too
going
busy
and
thanking.
celebrating
He's
this
too busy
manner,
thanking Donald Trump and Marco Rubio, Maj Gen Kochhar. He's too busy thanking Donald Trump and Marco Rubio for bailing him out, for saving him, than to go to any base.
yeah, absolutely. In the Prime Minister's address, we all noticed there was no mention of Donald Trump. And he doesn't deserve a mention in any case. So it's very, very clear here in the Pakistan what is happening and in India what is happening. We have fought this war on our own terms, with our own equipment and with our own strength. We have not relied upon any third country to help us, and which Pakistan was very evident. China, Turkey, the kind of equipment they were using, it was very clear that it's not Pakistan which was fighting, it was China and Turkey who were fighting along with Pakistan. So we have proved, as you rightly said, the Prime Minister is here, the victory dance has started, and a strong message has gone to Pakistan that our Prime Minister is in Adampur and the war has been won by India.
Major General Brajesh Kumar, former